Hello friends, my name is Rajan. Please thumbs up, thumbs down below, share and subscribe and slap a like on the bell icon so that you can get updates of my future videos. Without further ado, let's go straight into our topic, today's topic. So guys, this video of mine today is on demand. So one of my friend who commented, and I promised him that I'll make, whenever I get a time, I'll make a video about like his query, which was actually on do looks matter, and what about anxiety approach while dating, So first of all, talk about when I talk about looks. Guys, yes, looks do matter to some extent, but not to that extent that you cannot approach a average looking, or a average looking guy cannot approach a good looking girl, or vice versa. See, the main thing here is all about your. It's all in your head, And it's all about the confidence you built up. So, and it's also related to anxiety. Both, both, both the queries what my friend posted was, had an interconnection between, each other. So first of all, if I talk about looks, yeah, do matter a little bit, but not to that extent, like I said, that you cannot approach a girl. uh, but it also depends upon which country you are living. See, if you are living in a country like India, see, so let's first talk about about girl and boys. For if you talk about good looks, you know yeah, boys do tend to favor more, girls whom they are approaching to be good looking. But on the other hand, if you talk about girls or women, the looks part is secondary for them. The first thing is social security, which actually comes with how much a guy is earning. So money is important to them more, even more. Yeah, good looks is okay, but average looking man plus if he is having good income, then a girl will most probably, until and unless the guy is like, a guy is like a Ritik Roshan, or like me, like me. So she will prefer a average looking man who is having a good income. So this is also responsible because of political situation of social situation of our country, because girls have been subdued for years, not years, actually centuries. They've been subdued, in India. The girls and boys are not equal, no matter how much propaganda the recent governments have been doing about that equality of, they're saying, and they're and they are saying everything about the propaganda, that a girl and boy is equal. But in reality, girls are a no match for boys, even in if you talk about social status plus income, and even jobs also. So I don't think there are many there are more girls in India which are backward socially, as well as income wise also. So I don't think so. There are a majority of the girls in India are poorer, if you talk about, than men actually. So so if you talk about girls, one more thing is also important I want to mention is that uh, mostly it has been surveyed that scientifically also it has been proven that boys looking for a mate looks to tend they tend to look for a short term relation. On the other hand, girl needs a guy who is more loyal, and she looks for a long term relationship more rather than for a short term. Majority of the girls I'm talking about, because when a girl is looking for a guy, first of all she'll think about money, how much he earns. Secondly, she'll think about about his loyalty. Then if he's having enough money, you know or enough capital, so that he can take care of her basic necessities, food, shelter, and housing. And also, in future, if she's having babies, so can he look after the babies? And uh, uh, that comes with a high income only. If a person is earning more, you must have also seen that there's a in India always guys have to approach a girl. It is very less that a girl is approaching a guy. There have been cases, exceptions. I'm not telling that it doesn't happen, but it's because of a social situation of girls in India. But if you talk about situations abroad, especially in high income countries like Norway, Sweden, Germany, European Union countries, America, Japan, Korea. So there are girls who are really especially in European countries and these Japan and South Koreans. So there are these girls have come toe to toe and head to head. They have having equal opportunities like guys in those countries. So yeah, in those countries girls also approach a guy, and no, they tend to look for good looking guys, but not here in India, especially at this moment. Maybe in future it will change. I know. So for if you talk about myself also, I also I was in Mumbai, in a coffee shop. I got approached by a beautiful South Korean girl. She was looking and gazing at me, and me myself being a flirting expert, so I was also equally interested in that girl. So yeah, she approached me, and I was surprised to see, because I have been never approached by a Indian girl, but I was being approached by a beautiful girl. She was an entrepreneur, a businesswoman on a business trip to India, and she approached me, and she took care of me. It's in that cafe, in Starbucks cafe, and she paid the bill, and and she did ask me even what do you need, and she was kind of interested in me. That's other thing that that our relationship didn't go any further, but yeah, it was limited to the date only, because she has to go and fly, and then things went on different paths, because she was on a short trip here. So but basically I just want to tell this story that yeah, the girls of high income countries do tend to approach guys, but not in India, because the social economic condition of Indian girls is not on par with guys. So this is also the main reason. Yeah, so girls do prefer guys with, because girls also tend to look for long term also. So talking about long term, that doesn't mean that guys don't look for rich girls. Guys also tend to follow rich girls, but as you know, the sex ratio is very imbalance. The girls are less, and per thousand males, if you count the sex ratio, girls are very less. And if you count about the quantity and the ratio of rich girls in India, so that is also very limited, very less comes to guys. Every now and then you can see, even on roads, guys traveling with you know uh, mm, traveling with super rich cars, and they hardly you can see many girls with those motorbikes and rich cars, and can who can afford that sort of lifestyle. So the percentage of the rich girls in India is very less, and also so that the competition increases among guys, among boys, to win that girl over. So I'm not telling that every girl is money minded. I, Even guys can be money minded. It all depends upon long term or short term relationship. If guy is looking for a long term stable relationship, and he doesn't have a good job, so he can also approach a rich girl, and but like I said, in India it's a very tough competition to crack. The rich girl, for a average girl with the average look, she can easily get a very rich guy very easily, even in marriage proposals also. Online marriage proposals also, she can easily get a rich guy. But for if you talk about guys, it's very difficult, because competition, like I said, is very tough. Okay, so if you talk about anxiety approach, yeah, anxiety approach is a disorder, I would like to say, is it that way. You must have seen guys who are approaching girls, their legs are shaking, and while they are doing a handshake, sweaty palms sort of situations arise, and their heartbeats tend to increase way faster than an average heartbeat. So these are all signs of anxiety, approach disorders. So but there are tricks to rectify these. Especially you should carry a water bottle with you if you have this sort of situation, and a tissue paper also you can carry with the sweaty palms. Always keep a water bottle and sweaty, and a tissue paper with you. And another tip is that you must have seen, for example, Atal Bihari Vajpayee was also uh, had a similar, approach anxiety sort of, disorder. So you must have seen while in his speech also he used to take, a little pause while he was giving speech, and that became his style. So you will not miss any boat or a train or a flight by speaking slowly. You should be relaxed, patiently, and speak slowly. Doesn't make you more or less confident if you talk slowly. Thing is that girls should appreciate, and get to know what you are speaking. So guys, I think I have conveyed most of the queries, answer the queries, sorry. And my YouTube algorithm is not supporting long videos. Today's video is getting way too long. And please comment me below if you want any other queries to be made answered in my next videos. Do comment me below. And guys, I hope you have seen my Hindi videos of this same content, and now you're watching my English content. So I hope you are improving your English and also Hindi, I guess. So let's see you tomorrow. Have a good day, and keep smiling. Bye bye.